Does the origin affect calculating slope? Algebra Coach. Have you ever wondered if the starting point of a line, known as the origin, plays a role in calculating slope? This is a common question in algebra. Let's break it down together. First, it is essential to understand what slope means. Slope is a measure of how steep a line is. It tells us how much the y value changes for every change in the x value. We can express this as a formula. Slope equals the change in y divided by the change in x. This is often written as slope equals y to minus y1 divided by x to minus x1. Now here is the key point. The origin, which is the point where the x-axis and y-axis meet, does not affect the calculation of slope. The slope depends solely on the difference in the y values and the difference in the x values between any two points on the line. For instance, consider a line that passes through the points with coordinates 2 and 10, and 5 and 1. To find the slope, we would calculate it as 1 minus 10 divided by 5 minus 2. This gives us negative 9 divided by 3, which equals negative 3. Notice that it does not matter if the line crosses the origin or not. The slope remains the same. If a line does pass through the origin, its equation often takes the form y equals mx, where m represents the slope and the y-intercept is 0. However, even if the line does not intersect the origin, we can still determine the slope using any two points on that line. To summarize, the slope measures how steep a line is, or the rate of change of y with respect to x. It is calculated using the differences in the y values and x values between any two points. The origin is just one specific point on the graph and does not influence how we calculate slope. By focusing on the fundamental concept of slope as a ratio of changes, we can better understand linear relationships and graphing in algebra. Remember, the presence or absence of the origin does not complicate this essential idea.